What's up, YouTube? Today I'm gonna be I'm gonna show you my process for making a whole chicken. I'm wearing my Mayor of Qualifier Town shirt by the Behavior Panel, not sponsored, but they should sponsor me. I don't even remember what guy they were talking about as the Mayor of Qualifier Town. I just feel like I'm the Mayor of Qualifier Town. People try to give me a compliment and I'm like, oh, thanks, it's because I didn't watch it today. Just take the compliment. My light is charging, so sorry I'm in the dark. But I'm gonna start out with a Mary's whole organic chicken from Natural Grocers. We only buy Mary's chicken because they live like good lives, and it says no antibiotics, no preservatives, fed vegetarian diet, gluten-free, no added hormones. And it's great. And honestly, I got a organic chicken from Sprouts the other day and the meat was just weird. I don't know, maybe it was just an old chicken and it was like jerky, but I am a believer now. I'm only gonna get chicken from Natural Grocers at this point. Also not sponsored. You should sponsor me. I use this huge stainless steel pot by Cuisinart. My mom got us this set of stainless steel pans and pots and it's awesome. So I just put it in that with a lid on it because the chicken and the water in there will kind of like, so I like to put the lid on there so it doesn't get the oven all messy. I'm gonna fill the bottom with about this much water, just so the chicken doesn't dry out, and then also we'll use that for our broth later. Kind of a water snob, so I get my reverse osmosis water from also Natural Grocers, and then I can add like whatever I want back into it, like salt or whatever. So I'm just gonna take a huge jar and fill up a bunch of good water, and I'm only gonna use the good water for the broth later in the crock pot too. You probably only need like this much in the pot. Now we're gonna go to overhead view. Okay, so here's how it's looking right now. My mom said that you'll know it's ready when the meat starts to peel away from the legs, and that is happening. So it probably is cooked all the way in there, however, it's still a little pale looking. So I am going to put it back in there for another 30 minutes or so. should be about 3 of these because I don't have that much storage, like jars. And now you need a little bit of acidity to get all this stuff out of the collagen and bones or something. So I just have this lime juice, and I don't really measure. I just kind of, oh god, I can't get it open. Justin's asleep. What am I gonna do? Why does this always happen? Oh my god, so I was gonna just wake Justin up, but then right as I was saying, baby, I opened it. Anyways, just throw in, you guys can't see what I'm doing, but just, I think that's enough. I don't know. That's enough. People use lots of different things. They use apple cider vinegar or half a lemon. I just have had that lime juice in there for forever and it doesn't really go bad, so I just use it for cocktails and also the broth. At this point in the broth, you can flavor it to your liking. You can put in carrots, celery, onion, stuff that makes it a good like chicken broth base that's like flavorful and stuff. I'm not gonna do that because sometimes I give it to the dogs and I don't want the onion in there. See how I season it later, but our crock pot only has a high for 6 hours or 4 hours. And so I'll usually keep it on high for like as long as I'm awake, and then right before I go to bed I turn it on to low 10 hours just to ensure that it is going as long as possible. Even on low it's still like kind of boiling. But then like after these expire, like say that I just left it on 6 hours and then went to bed and then slept longer, it would just go to warm. So that's why I want it like one level above warm. I want it on as long as possible. So
it's the next day. Leia hasn't been fed in 5 years and she's starving.
Oh my gosh, this is the breastbone. The collagen is completely gone, so it's ready.
Okay, so I'm going to show you how I make the broth for me to eat. So here's some leftover, and I put it in a microwave safe cup because usually it'll be cold. Now it's been going all night, so it's like pretty concentrated, so today I'm just going to use the whole thing, but normally I use like half a jar for a serving. I'm gonna fill up the rest of the way with water, and I'm gonna put in a little more collagen powder. 1 whole scoop is 20 grams. I'm gonna use like half, I only use like half a scoop at a time. But that's 10 grams of protein, 8 out of 9 essential amino acids. What I like to do is put in a bunch of salt. Just gently stir this until the collagen dissolves. get my salt cellar that mom got me. This is Celtic pink cave salt that has potassium in it. That looks like a lot, but I need a lot. And then to make it hot again, I put it back in the microwave. Also, sometimes I'll use this chili stuff. You can get it at Sprouts or on Amazon. This is basically just seasoning. It's like a chili bomb. I really like it. Sometimes I'll put that in there. It's really good. But most of the time I just have it plain. Also, what I really like is this Applewood smoked sea salt from Natural Grocers. That's the other one that's in there, the brown one. And oof, it's smoky and it just gives a great flavor to whatever you put on it. And I basically just drink it for breakfast along with other stuff. All right, time to feed the dogs. Also, another thing, if your jars look like this, mom says if they have shoulders like this, you can't put them in the freezer, they will break. So you have to just put them in the fridge. But these ones that are just straight, they can go in the freezer. So I like to have those because she said something about the histamine content in the broth goes up the longer that the broth is sitting in the fridge. So I like to keep them in the freezer as long as possible and just pull them out as needed. And when they've been sitting in the fridge too long, I get worried, and that's when I give them to the dogs. Yeah, I should do more research on that to see what she means. But now, you can use this to cook rice, to base for your soups, gravy, anything, really. But I usually just drink it like this and add my collagen powder to it. And it's really helped me not get injured as much in ballet. That's a whole nother story with a problem that I think I have. Also, I have low blood pressure, so getting a whole bunch of salt is really good for me. The salt and the fat in the morning is good to like offset my coffee acidity. It's like when the keto people put butter in their coffee.